Today, guys, I'm gonna go a little into detail on how to use the monkey village properly, along with how to use the banana farm properly. This video was recommended for me to do by 2 people, so that's why I wanted to do it. And on top of that, they can be really hard, like actual, I guess, towers you can use to actually understand. So I'm gonna give you a simple way that I like to use them and a really easy way and probably the best way to use them. So first off, we'll start off with the monkey village. So normally you'll see people always go for a 2-2-0 village. What this does for you is first off, give your monkeys 10% extra range just from the village being there alone. So let's say I just place a village down, the dart monkey will now have 10% more range. Then if you upgrade the village into bigger radius, it actually doesn't increase the actual monkey's radius. All it does is just increase the actual village's radius. But then you have the jungle jumps, which actually increases the speed of how fast your monkeys shoot. Extremely good upgrade. Honestly, you'll see everyone always go for this no matter what, because literally all it does is increase your monkey's attack speed. Then you have the grow blocker, which if you have regrow balloons, all this will do is just, as you can see right here, they have the little red outline, and all it will do is just make them not regrow while they're in the village's range. This one isn't necessarily that important. However, it can definitely become important when, there's heavy fortified regrow balloons. This guy will be able to save your butt. However, with this small radius, the grow blocker isn't really that important. But then obviously you have the radar scanner, which actually gives all the monkeys in range camo detection. So this dart monkey right here should not be able to see any camos. However, let's say we send out a camo red balloon just like this, the dart monkey will be able to see it because of the radar scanner. And that also goes for the MIB, the Monkey Intelligence Bureau, which actually allows them to pop every single balloon in the game. So we can put out an actual camo lead and we'll be able to see that this guy, boom, just like that, camo lead, a 000 dart monkey is able to pop it because of the MIB village. This would also work with wizard monkeys with, let's say, a purple balloon. We can send one out, and as you can see, the wizard monkey is easily able to attack it, and normally he's not. And I think you guys get the whole gist of it. It just allows any monkey in radius to pop any balloon it wants. Then you have the call to arms, and what this does is grants you an ability which increases the attack speed of all the monkeys on the whole map for 50% extra attack speed. They don't need to be in range of the village for you to use that ability, so we can just put a super monkey right here, and we can send out a few pretty crazy balloons. So we can send a bunch of lead balloons just like this, and the super monkey will be able to pop them because he obviously has the MIB. And you can see he's kind of getting wrecked here, but if we use this ability, yeah, his attack speed goes up by 50%. Extremely good, extremely powerful. That's just how you use it. It's just an ability. It's the same as an MIB except with that. Then you have the homeland defense, which is literally just the one before, except a million times better. The monkeys can pop 100% faster and for 20 seconds. So what we can do here is send out a bunch of lead balloons like this right at the super monkey. And as you can see, like before, he's not able to pop these things well at all. There's a lot of balloons, but all we got to do is just use the ability. And now, yeah, this thing is pretty good, you could say. It just went from leaking a bunch of balloons to be able to do this. And let me tell you, this is a 000 super monkey doing this. You literally just upgrade this guy into what, a 2-2-0, and with this ability, I mean, it's just absolutely overpowered. This thing is a must for boss events or even race events if you do get that opportunity. I honestly don't go for the middle path a lot because it's obviously an ability. However, if you do want to get it, it's extremely good if you can use the ability. But next, let's get to the primary training. If you can't tell, this will literally just buff all of the primary monkeys and it'll increase their range, their pierce, and their projectile speed. Here, so we can send some rainbow balloons at this dart monkey right here, and he's doing a pretty good job, you could say. He's defending it pretty dang well. He can actually clean all of them up, wow. But let's just see how much better he is with just a primary training. This is only a primary training. Let's see. That's a lot of rainbow balloons, and I mean, you can tell he's able to clean them up a lot quicker. And it gets even better when you upgrade it to the primary mentoring. Now let's send out a bunch of rainbow balloons at this guy, and I mean, this thing is pretty damn good. All this is just a dart monkey with a 400 village. And before we head on to the primary expertise, also with the primary mentoring, let's say we get a dart monkey right here, you'll see that he actually gets free upgrades for the first cross path like this. So you can actually get them for free. It's really nice. But let's say you're upgrading to the primary expertise. Now this guy is extremely buff. We can try this guy out again with rainbows, but you'll also see that, what the heck? The village is shooting as well. Yeah, the village actually gains a whole attack once you upgrade it into a tier 5 like this, and it's really damn good. And something cool that not a lot of people know about is that you can actually buff it with an alchemist like this. Look, the village is getting buffed by the permabrew. It is pretty dang cool, and extremely, I mean, look, these are just Moabs. These are straight Moabs. Okay, well, maybe he's not that good at Pierce, but okay, never mind. This thing, holy crap, this thing is cracked. And on top of that, with the primary expertise, you actually get 2 free upgrades now, just like this. So you can upgrade any primary monkey into a 2/2, whatever you guys want, for completely free. But now we can get into the craziest one, the bottom path. Now, the first 2 upgrades of the bottom path are extremely simple to understand. The first one provides a 10% discount to all the monkeys below a tier 3 purchase in the radius of the village. This will also count with the actual prices itself. So upgrade this guy into a monkey business, and this sniper says it's 235 bucks. However, if you do place it inside a year, it'll be less. It'll be 10% off, 228 bucks, or however much it was. That's a trick a lot of people don't know. Even if it has this price right here, if you place it in range of a discount village, it will also get the discount. And then if you can't tell, it'll just lower the prices of everything below a tier 3. So right now, if I upgrade it to this main Moab, it's the same price. However, the deadly precision is going to be 10% off. Here's it with the discount, and here is it without the discount. You can see it's quite a big difference. And then you can upgrade into the monkey commerce, which adds an additional 5%, which lowers the price down even more. And even with that, you can actually get another discount village and another discount village like this, making the price to 1,970 instead of the what? Instead of the 2,700. So you can pair it 3 times with the discount. So once you upgrade it into the monkey commerce, you have to spend $10,000 to upgrade it into the monkey town. However, the monkey town is extremely dang good. So if you upgrade it into the monkey town, if you just get like any monkey you want, let's say a 130 druid, any balloons you send out, they will actually generate you even more money if you didn't have this. But that's only if the monkey in range of the village gets the pops. This one is really good for boss events, especially with a little hidden tech that I'll show you in a second, but extremely good if you're trying to get money quickly. Then you have the Monkey City, which is a super duper fun one. First off, it increases the influence radius, so it increases the size of it like that. It increases the cash generation radius, so let's say we got a banana farm. The banana farm will be making even more money. And on top of that, after every single round, you will actually gain a free monkey. Since I'm in a sandbox, you know, it won't go to a different round. However, after every round, you get a free dart monkey. Isn't that fun? However, to upgrade into the tier 5, you see that it says it requires a banana farm. So all we gotta do is get us a banana farm, and then we can upgrade it into the Monkeyopolis. So what this does is absorbs all the banana farms in range of it, just like this, and then this thing will actually start producing you money. Since I'm in a sandbox game, it doesn't work, but let me put this, let me give you guys an example. Okay, let's say I got 2 monkey cities right here. So they double discount, and it'll also buff this guy. So, and then we can get ourselves some banana farms wherever I can, honestly. Like this, we can get one right here, and one right here. So we have 5 banana farms, and since they are all in range of this one village here, you can see that the price is now 25,000. For each banana farm you have in range, it'll increase the price of the Monkeyopolis by $5,000. But that's for a good reason. So let's say I was in an actual game and I upgraded this village into the Monkeyopolis. Now this thing would be generating me as much money as those 5 banana farms would. So basically this one Monkeyopolis right here is generating me 5 banana farms in one little village. This thing is like, you have to have this thing if you're playing a boss event. If you want to go far range or make a bunch of money, you need to have this thing. And you can also pair it with a monkey city, which will then increase the price of each little banana box this guy gives you. Now, that was a little bit of an in-depth tutorial on how to use the village, but let's do a little quicker for the banana farm, because this video is going on for a while. Yeah, about me doing that for the banana farm, take a look right here at this audio. Do you guys see something different with this audio file right here while I'm editing this compared to the whole rest of the video? Well, yeah, that is because this audio all got corrupted, and you basically can't even hear my voice. All it is just like the loudest audio, and your ears are gonna bleed if you listen to this, which means that unfortunately I will have to do the banana part in the second video. Look, it's me talking over everything. Oh god, I spent so much time on this and it's all ruined. So I'm gonna have to just record the outro right here. Thank you guys so much for watching, and thank you for recommending me this video. Sorry if my mic is bad because I'm recording on my phone, and hopefully I will see every single one of you guys in the next one. Later.